These delightful little cookies are called Pierniczki. They're my homemade version of the soft chocolate-coated Polish gingerbread cookies I grew up eating every Christmas. You won't need a mixer and the dough is so easy to roll out. The full recipe is on my blog and a link is in the description. Let's get started. We'll start by mixing the dry ingredients together. Into a large mixing bowl goes some all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, a pinch of salt, and a little bit of cocoa powder. The cocoa doesn't make them taste chocolatey, it just deepens the color and rounds out all of the warm spices. Give that all a good whisk. Now into a small saucepan goes some honey, sugar, butter, and the spices. Some cinnamon, cloves, allspice, nutmeg, and cardamom. Take it to the stove and heat it over medium until the mixture is melted and just starting to bubble. Heating the spices sort of wakes them up so they're even more flavorful, and melting everything together helps make the cookies nice and soft and the dough easy to roll out. Turn off the heat and stir in the sour cream and the egg yolk until smooth. Pour the warm mixture over the dry ingredients and stir it in. At first, it'll look way too dry. That's normal. Start with a spoon or spatula, and once it becomes too hard to stir, finish kneading it together with your hands. Wrap the dough up and chill it until it firms up a little bit, about an hour. I like to roll it out between 2 sheets of parchment to keep things tidy and to avoid adding extra flour. Because we're not dusting the dough, you can re-roll the scraps as many times as you want without the dough getting tough or dry. I love using an adjustable rolling pin for cutout cookies to make sure they're all perfectly the same width. 1/4 inch is perfect so the cookies bake nice and soft. Peel off the parchment from both sides before cutting out so the dough releases cleanly. Use any cookie cutter shapes you like, around 2 inches or 5 centimeters in size. Cut out as many shapes as you can, then remove the extra dough around them. You can keep re-rolling the dough scraps indefinitely. You can literally use every last bit of dough. I even press the final tiny piece of dough straight into a cutter to get one last cookie so there's zero waste. I love using a perforated baking mat because it helps keep the cookies from spreading, but parchment works great too. These cookies shouldn't spread out too much, just leave about 1/2 inch of space between them. Bake the cookies at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius until they puff slightly and lose their shine on top. Since they're already brown, it's hard to tell by color alone when the cookies are done. Just look for them to have a matte finish and a slight puff. Leave them to cool on the baking sheet. Once the cookies are completely cool, I make a simple chocolate dip that doesn't require tempering. Melt some dark chocolate with a little neutral oil in the microwave in 30-second bursts, mixing between each one until the chocolate is smooth and melted. Drop a cookie into the chocolate upside down, flip it with a fork, and tap off as much excess as you can. Drag the bottom along the edge of the bowl so you don't end up with a puddle of extra chocolate around the cookie. Lay them out on a lined baking sheet and pop into the fridge or freezer for about 10 to 20 minutes or until the chocolate sets. And that's it. Soft, fragrant Polish-style gingerbread cookies with a perfectly thin chocolate shell. They keep well at room temperature for a few weeks and hold up really well to shipping. They're a perfect cookie to make ahead for Christmas. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.